Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be doing another stuffed animal customization. So this is the stuffed animal I will be customizing today, and it is a Beanie Baby. It's either from the thrift store, I don't remember which one, but yeah. One of my family members suggested I make a pirate because I have these like hooks. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be designing today, and I made some concept art. And yeah, this is me painting it in Sketchbook. So after that, I'm going to be cutting the face off of the bear, and I showed more of this than normal because I noticed that with the Beanie Babies, when you cut the whole face off, there's like this string that attaches like the face to like the rest of the body. I'm not really sure why. So if you end up customizing one of these, make sure you like cut the string so you can get the full face off. Next, I took some blue string and I strung it through the needle, and I started to sew the face. I know I talked about this in my other videos, so I thought I would show exactly how I do it in a time lapse. I'm not really a big fan of sewing, but you know, it's something that I do because I like the way it looks, and it is what it is. But sometimes it's really hard to pull the needle through, so I end up using my pliers to help me. I think it's because the needle and like the wool on the inside get caught, and it makes it difficult to pull through the hole. Also, the vast majority of my sewing occurs on the floor of my bedroom. I don't know why I don't usually sew on my desk. I think it's usually because it's messy, but I prefer the floor while sewing. So the next thing I'm doing is making the faceplate with some polymer clay. For the color, I'm just using this navy colored clay, and I'm using a compass to trace out the circle because I found that this shape fits onto the bear and it allows me enough room for details. I might purchase a cookie cutter big enough so I don't have to go through the fiddliness of tracing it with my blade, but that is if I make more in the future. After I cut out the faceplate, I started making the eye patch, which is one of the main details on this bear, and I just used some black polymer clay. And after everything was cut off, I ended up doing like little dots on the side to like represent like the stitching of the patch, which is a fun little detail. And then off camera, I added all of the other face details, such as the other eye, the mouth and the nose and such, and the cheeks. I had these little swords from a previous project, and I just painted one for the bear. Then I sewed a little hat and this patch that covers the one on the bear. This is the hook that I'll be using for the arm, and you can just find these at any hardware store. So then later I glazed the faceplate. I used 2 coats of glaze. Usually I would use UV resin for this, but it has not been sunny outside. The final step of this bear is to attach all of the details with some hot glue. I first attached the faceplate, and then I ended up doing the hook off camera because I didn't know how I wanted to attach it, but I ended up taking a pair of scissors and just cutting a little hole in like the hand area, and then I glued it through. and then I put the hat, the patch, and the sword on. And this is what the final pirate bear looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!